Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, on your marks. Get set. Go! The Charger and Explorer are pretty evenly matched, but the Explorer is a little bit ahead on this one, but it might not be for long with the way the traffic has been on US Route 1 tonight. We've already seen the Charger crash, and looks like the Charger's actually catching up to nose and nose. Oh! That was a foul play. That was a foul play. I don't even mean that as a duck joke.
That was an choice.
What a dick.
Well, it was either hit you or hit the car in front of me.
That's making it as an extra.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Digital units, you have a 911 call reported a suspected officer impersonation. Be out on Route US 13 near the tunnel facing westbound. Description of the vehicle is going to be a green Charger with red and blue flashing lights in the green.
Copy that.
Air 1, solid copy en route.
117 en route.
Air 1 responding USP advised, see a vehicle, flashing lights facing northbound, on the northbound side. Appears to have a vehicle pulled over just before the tunnel.
10-4.
Gonna be circling. To be confirmed, lime green Charger. Red and blue lights on the inside, rear and front.
117 has eyes.
10-4. See both of you down there. Vehicle is now leaving that scene, heading northbound. Units advised if you have that vehicle stop.
10-4, we got him stopped. Westbound US Route 13, just across the street from the tracks. Show contact now. Got this one, Duckmeyer?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
How you doing today, sir?
How's it going, comrade?
Good. Got a license, registration, and I take it this is a police vehicle?
It's my personal car, yeah. I kind of outfitted it a little bit.
Okay. What department do you work with, bud?
NationalRentacop.com.
NationalRentacop.com.
Yes, sir.
So, private security,
No, sir. Private police force.
private police force.
See?
Okay. Well, do you have your credentials?
Hey, here you go, but
Okay. And what's the name on this?
Charles Baxton.
Charles Baxton.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Sit tight for me for a sec.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna run this name.
You see his plate?
Yeah, rent a
Rent
cop.
cop.
Rent cop. You know of any private police forces around here?
No, even if there was a private police force, which I don't even think is a thing,
Yeah.
he's pulling people over on a public road.
No. Alright, let me run his name and see what comes back on it.
Alright.
What's up, dispatch? Can I get a name check on a Charles Baxton?
10 for standby, 107. Dispatch 107, your name comes back, no wants, no warrants, valid D license.
Okay. Can you verify a company, rentacop.com?
10 for, I'll go ahead and Google that for you, standby.
Thank you.
Dispatch 107, that does appear to be a valid URL website.
Copy. Name comes back clean, and that does come back to a company, but still, like you said, you don't have rights to go over our public street or highway.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Did you run that plate? Or let me run that for you.
I got him.
All right.
Dispatch 117, can I get a 28 when ready?
Send it 117.
28 is going to read Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Charlie, Oscar, Papa, Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Charlie, Oscar, Papa. Should come back to a green in color Dodge Charger.
And for standby 117. Dispatch. That vehicle comes back to the subject you have stopped, as well as a flag for a company vehicle for that URL that was sent earlier by 107.
10 for it. Did you get that?
Yep.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Baxton. Here's your information back. Problem with it is you can't be pulling people out here on a public highway. You said you're a private
I'm a
police
licensed certified
force.
peace officer. Yeah, licensed and certified by the Peace Officer Commission of San Andreas. Means I have all authority in all the state of San Andreas.
Well, that's
At least that's
nothing.
what we were told.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense to us. You can't be out here pulling people over on a public highway.
So, As a peace officer, we were sworn to an oath. Law. Ever witnessed somebody breaking the law? I can't uphold my oath.
No, because you're not part of the this county's government system. You're a private firm.
I'm a part of the, but I'm a part of the state government system as a private officer. I'm still a peace officer in the state of
I'm not on
San
a
Andreas.
yeah, but it's a private company. It's not part of the government.
Okay, that's
Is there
what you
one-
say.
Yeah, why don't you step out here and let's finish talking over here.
I'm not getting out of the car. I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, you pulled somebody over on a public highway and you're not an officer of the state. So I need you to get out the vehicle.
I am an officer of the state. I went through a police academy in the state of San Andreas, passed all my credentials, all my background checks, passed everything.
Sir, you're not.
Hey,
Hold on. What?
I'm gonna call. Hold on a second. Dispatch 117.
Dispatch on.
Can you call the supervisor desk sergeant and ask him if there has been any private contractors that have been hired on by the San Andreas Police Force that are licensed to do any law enforcement activities publicly?
10 for standby.
Yeah, because we haven't gotten any word about that. I haven't heard anything about that in any of the briefings. I haven't heard anything about that from anyone.
I've never heard.
So if
about
there's something like that, we should
Period.
know about it. But if they
Yeah.
didn't, yeah, I hadn't heard about nothing like that. So we'll see what dispatch comes back and says.
hiring.
I mean,
Private company.
they can have. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can. I mean, I guess they could come out of private companies and you know, they could hire them. But since he said he went through the same academy and all that stuff, then it doesn't make sense that he'd be a private company. But we'll see what Hire says about it.
Dispatch to 117.
117, go.
Desk Sergeant is not aware of any private contractors that have been contracted to do any of our work out here. And also, Air 1 is advising that vehicle that was stopped earlier, there is no one in that vehicle. But the lights are on, the
10-4.
engine appears to be running.
10-4. All right, we're going to go ahead and rip him out the car then.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
It's taking off. Dispatch 117. We got it to active 1080. Last thing heading northbound up US Route 13 towards Polito Bay.
Air 1's with them. He just wrecked out
10-4 Air.
off to the side. Major wreck. Just short of the gas station. He's in the center lane. He's out on foot.
10-4. 117 has eyes.
Might be attempting to take another vehicle, but there you go. He's on the driver's side. Be advised, he's crouching or possibly on the ground. Unsure.
He's down. Can you go ahead and roll me EMS?
10-4.
Alright. I cuffed his body. Dispatch 117, we are code 4. Go ahead and roll me EMS and most likely coroner as well.
10-4. EMS is currently tied up on another call, but coroner will be advised.
10-4. Dispatch 117, I'm not getting any pulse on him.
10-4. We'll cancel EMS and continue in coroner.
107 to Air 1.
Air 1's on, sir.
How did he wreck out? Like, who did he hit?
Looks like he did not make that corner. He hit the barrier off to the side there, and after that he hit, I believe, a rock or something along those lines, or possibly those trees at the end there, and rolled it. Came to a rest right there.
Yeah, that car's pretty beat up.
Yeah, 10-4. I was traveling at excess of 100 miles an hour, and he must have been doing about the same when I was catching up to him.
Alright, coroner has picked him up. I'm gonna see about trying to get his vehicle's probably not movable.
Oh yeah, he hit that pretty hard.
You wanna try to push this thing off the side?
Yeah, you can hop in and steer it. I'll see if I can push it. Alright, go ahead. Alright, there we go. Should be good. Dispatch 117, go ahead and roll me 1051. It's going to be eastbound US Route 13. Just before Polito.
Everyone's going to be 10-8 returning to Sheriff's Station for refueling.
10-4. That was crazy.
I'm surprised he all his information came back clean.
Yeah, same.
Oh, nice. Yeah, all his information come back clean, but oh, some weird people out there.
I was thinking he was full of shit the whole time, but when all the stuff came back clean and it was a licensed company, I was like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
It's like, that don't sound right.
Yeah, well,
Well, I'm sure there'll be an investigation about it. I gotta get some gas.
yep. All right, man. Stay safe.
All right, brother.
Air 1 will be momentarily 10-7.
10-4, 117, 10-7 till further. Dispatch 117.
Go ahead, 117.
Show me out on US Route 1 northbound, just outside of Polito Bay, just across the street from the Ron station.
For nature of your stop.
It's gonna be for a vehicle with a headlight out.
10-4.
And a lot of damage to the body. Go ahead and roll me another car.
And for dispatch to 107, 32 requested across from the Ron station, northbound US Route 1.
Copy that. You're right.
Hey sir, can you see me through this glass?
Yeah, I got you. What's up, man?
Hey sir, what happened to your vehicle?
Oh, you know, she been through some stuff.
Yeah, I see that. You know
It's
one of your
all
headlights
ticking
are out. You know one of your headlights are out, right?
Oh, yeah, you know, I just couldn't afford it right now. Gotta get going, though.
Hey, you can't drive it right now either. You what?
That's what I showed
Nobody
myself
told me
right
that.
Yeah, man, you gotta have two working headlights.
I do have two working. They're just both on the same side.
All right, look, don't be a smart ass. What happened to the vehicle? Did you get in an accident?
Been a bunch.
A bunch.
Yeah, I've had this car since it was brand new, 1978.
So if I run your plate, I'll see all those accidents where the police were called.
Alright, okay.
Uh-huh. When was your most recent one?
5 seconds ago when that did cut me off. You didn't see that when you were pulling me over?
Okay. Go ahead and give me your license, registration, proof of insurance. What's your name?
Charlie Putentine?
You said Charlie Putentine?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Just hang on for a minute. Alright, stop this knucklehead. He's got a headlight out and some pretty bad vehicle damage. I know for a fact he can't see out of that passenger window, because hell, I can't see in it.
Right.
So, I'm gonna run Charlie Putentine, and you can run a plate if you want to. I'll run his name.
Okay.
Alright, appreciate it. Dispatch 117, can you go and get 1027, 1029 on Charlie Putentine? Common spell.
And 4. Stand by on that.
10-4.
117, could you spell out that last name for dispatch, please?
Sure. Papa, Uniform, Tango, India, November, Tango, India, November, Echo.
10-4, stand by.
Thank you, dispatch.
Dispatch to 117. Are you going to be near that subject for this?
Yes. I got him pulled over right now.
10-4, you step back to your vehicle for a moment for this information.
I am. I'm in my vehicle.
10-4, your subject's going to be wanted for Grand Theft Auto, drug running, human trafficking, but be advised he has nothing in his jacket for being dangerous. But he does have warrants out for his arrest at this time.
10-4. Can we go and get Air 1 on scene?
10-4, Air 1 is on stream, but just reported a bird strike. He is circling overhead, however.
10-4. Thank you.
7, dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, 107.
I get a plate check on that vehicle.
10-4, send it, sir.
It's gonna be 250 Yankee Larry 742 San Andreas, please.
10-4, stand by for plate information. Dispatch 107, be advised that plate's going to come back to that subject, same flags as before. Be advised, there are 22 accidents on file for that vehicle.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Okay,
Thank
you ready?
Yep.
10-4.
Alright, let's do it. Get the fuck out of the car. Sir, get out of the vehicle.
Feel like that, man.
Get out of the fucking vehicle. Face away from me. Face away from me. Face away. You got me covered?
Yeah, I got you.
If you move, I will tase the ever-listing shit out of you. Got it? Alright, sir, step on back here with me. Let's go. Alright. Alright, sir, what you doing rolling around in this car?
Car.
Huh?
My car. Roll around it if I want to.
Uh-huh. Alright, sir, you know anything about your connections with all kinds of organized crime?
Yeah.
Yeah? Real casual about it?
Hey, there's a car upside down over there.
We ain't worried about that right now, we're worried about you. You got anything in that car that's illegal?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Is it your car?
How many times am I gonna answer that? You ain't gonna get me with your trick question. Yes, it's my car.
Okay, so you don't know what's inside your car?
I know what's inside my car. I just ain't telling you what's inside my car.
Well, regardless, I'm going to figure out what's inside your car. So right now, at this point in time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford an attorney, one provided to you by the state of San Andreas. At any point in time, during questioning, you can stop questioning and question your laws to be present to continue questioning. You understand these rights? I read them to you.
God damn, Eli.
So you got anything on that's going to poke me, stick me, prod me in any kind of way?
I'll start searching.
All right, appreciate it. No? You ain't got nothing on you?
I didn't say that.
What do you got on you? What is this? Look at that. Good, 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 good. We got an unregistered firearm. Oh, a little baggie here. Some blue methamphetamine looks like. We'll test that in a minute. We'll get to that point. Alright, seems as though you brought everything except a pair of freaking shoes. Come on ahead, let's get in the car. Over here. There you go. Enjoy the comfortability of a government vehicle. You got anything over here?
Yeah, I got a small crack pipe and a 9mm. I haven't checked the trunk though.
Okay. Dispatch 117, we are code 4.
10-4.
You alright?
Yeah,
Okay. Surprisingly, there's nothing in the trunk.
Dispatch to units on scene with that traffic stop.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we had a sheriff deputy monitoring this frequency. He just wanted to advise you that this subject is known for hiding meth in the spare tire of a previous vehicle.
10-4.
yeah, found a wad of cash. I don't know how much is here. I'll count it.
Ooh, look at this. Come here, check this out. Look at that big ass bag of meth. Well, suspected meth.
Yeah. So the correct.
Alright. Looks like we got a good open and shut one here.
Good catch.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take him back. Call 51 for this.
Here, I'll count this one
Actually,
real quick.
yeah. Go ahead and put this on the stat sheet. Da-da-da. How much you got?
Just a little over 300.
300. Alright. Gotta weigh, we'll weigh these back and test these back when we get back.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, man. Appreciate your help out here.
Yep.
Dispatch 117, show 1015, and route back to the station for questioning.
10-4, show you returning.
You dumbass. Oh man, oh man. Sir, what you doing with all this crazy stuff in your car?
Yeah, so show me code 4 tonight.
Gotta make money somehow.
10-4-107.
Yeah, you do. I wouldn't call that an honest man's living, but, you know.
I work hard for it.
I'm sure you do. You're gonna work hard in jail, too.